We've talked a lot recently about how you're the most important person in your own life. Last week, I asked you whether or not you loved yourself unconditionally. Often when I ask people questions such as these, they get confused between normal selfish love of one's personality and an understanding of who they really are. That is the person that we need to become acquainted with. That is the person, when we become acquainted with them, we realize we unconditionally love them. Generally speaking, when we operate as normal people, we are acquainted with a shadow of ourselves. It's a shadow cast by our personality, a mask. Very often people manage their mask in the ordinary course of their everyday lives by putting another mask on. In other words, pretending to be somebody to enable them get themselves through the day. In other words, we end up not having a clue who you really are. We end up wearing multiple masks. We all know that we behave differently in different situations. But what if you just let yourself go and behaved yourself as yourself? Now, the only way you can get to know who you really are is by letting go of the thoughts that create the mask that very often we have to even protect ourselves from. But even letting go suggests there is effort involved. Quite a few people have said to me over the last week, it's hard to let go. Well, it is if you think so. But really, letting go is a process that literally just happens when you tune yourself into the reality of the present moment. This is the power of meditation. The power that enables us connect with the reality of the moment, with our breath, with what we are hearing. The power that enables us realize that we're part of what's going on in the here and now, that we're part of the universal flow of energy. The part that dawns on us, rises from within, when we do tune our minds into the wavelength on which the universe is vibrating. All I can say is that this person is waiting to present himself or herself to you. Sometimes it happens initially in flashes, but over time we realize and understand and then know, I am somebody who is unconditional love.